Shalom. I had to do a video on this. I had to. Shalom to all, peace to all. Call halal Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah Bashim Rakakudash. Right? All praises to the Most High in the Hebrew tongue, which his name is Yahweh, which means he exists. He is to be. Bahashem in the Hebrew tongue means in the name. And Yahweh Shah is who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Yahweh Shah is he's a deliverer, he's a savior, and he's a savior to his people, which are the Hebrew Israelites, scattered abroad. And we need salvation from the Most High. Double honors to the apostles of GMS, and salutations to all out there, all the Akim, all the Akwaf. Brothers and sisters. All right, you know about the situation that happened with his female attacked a young Jake, 14 years old, in a hotel in New York City, accusing him of stealing the phone. Miya, you are prideful. She said, "What's wrong with her?" I gotta play this video. Man, this is just really disturbing. She said, "What's wrong?" She called herself a little girl. You're not a little girl. You're 22 years old. You do drugs. You know all the shit you do. You're 22 years old. All right. You able to go to the bar. You're an adult now. Stop it. Stop it. You heard of Central Park 5? If not, watch about Central Park 5. All right. It's on Netflix. Watch about it. Young individuals, young so-called black men. This is what happens when you're falsely accused. But see, nobody ever looks down at that way. Oh, look how young they are. You're such an evil man. You're an evil B word. Evil B word. And for you to fix up, she put the gangster move on. Oh, man. She put the gangster move on at this part. And Gail, you should have did better. Did a better part when she said this. And I want to play this. I should play it from the beginning, but I really want to play this part. This part really just got me.
Be some context to your actions that day.
Okay, so basically, I'm a 22-year-old girl. I don't...
Playing defense. She playing defense. She wants to seem like the innocent one. Put on a daddy hat. Let's put on an old circle of glasses. I am a 22-year-old girl. That's a 14-year-old boy. That's an 8-year difference. You're an adult. He's not. He's just going through puberty. You already went through that. You passed adulthood. You passed all the stages. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Stop about the 22-year-old girl. Stop it. Stop it.
Racism is... how is one girl accusing a guy?
When people go like that, when they right now, she's about to explode. This is like the explosive point when people can't get. She's just about to explode because she just can't take the fact that she's at fault. And you know what? Everything in light of everything going on, a lot of these devils, they can't take this no more. So they just ready to blow up. And that's why even dealing with prophecy, because this is what the Bible is about, prophecy. We see how these race riots is going to break out according to prophecy. We see how civil wars is going to break out according to prophecy. A Most High stirring the pot of spirits, okay? She doesn't even feel like she's at fault. Instead of, she said, oh, I should have handled it better. No, it's not the fact that you should have handled it better. You don't know how to handle it better. It's not like you had the option. You don't know how to handle it better. You said you was stopping everybody that left. How could you have stopped everybody that left there? You was doing your part and assisting the manager. How was you going to assist the manager? Let him handle the situation. And is it really that serious to tackle a young child over a phone that you could get back? Download all your information through an iCloud? Are you serious? Then that person didn't even have the phone? That's you. You're wicked. You're W-I. You should have wore that hat. You should have put wicked or evil on top of the hat, not daddy.
About a phone, a crime.
Listen to what she said.
Where is the... racism is... how is one girl accusing a guy about a phone a crime?
First of all, he's not a god, dumbass. He's a young boy, because you want to use girl and then say he's a guy. No, he's a young boy. All right? You're a grown-ass woman. Stop it, stupid. Okay? Stop it, stupid. All right? And how is it a crime? Because you're not supposed to bear false witness, dumbass. You're not supposed to bear false witness. And that is a crime. Look up Emmett Till. Look up these different situations. Look up the Central Park Five. What happens when people bear false witness and somebody gets killed over that? All right? That is a crime. That is a crime according to the Bible. If you go ahead and call the cops and make up a story and it's not true, you can be arrested for that. But see, you're so busy. You people are so busy about getting you have been getting away with so much. You're not used to being pressed or addressed about these situations. You have never been addressed. Never been addressed. Exodus 20:16. Right here. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. Simple. That's why these scriptures is powerful. Simple and straight to the point. It's not this a God-fearing country, you know. You celebrating the so-called holiday, seeing family. Okay, do not this country swear on the Bible? You're bearing false witness. That is a crime, dumbass. You can't just go out and assume because you see somebody black walking out the same hotel as you, okay, that they stole your phone and they're 14 years old. You can't just go ahead and do that. All right, but you don't know that because you're so privileged, and now you get called out about it. You know, you're saying, how is that a crime? How is that not a crime is the question. So you could just go ahead and do that, point people out. What if he didn't have a father? What if there was no camera phones there? What if so much happened to him and then come to find out you did have this phone? That's what happened with Emmett Till. Years later down the line where she's on her deathbed, she comes out that, the story is not true. We've seen it over and over. These are just names that went public. This is going to happen with many other so-called blacks. Okay, so-called Latinos, so-called Native Americans. This is going to happen with many of us. Okay? Bear false witness. Okay, that's talking about telling that somebody did something that's bearing false witness is basically making an accusation that's not true. And for you to have done that and not just say, you know what? My bad. Well, not even my bad. I'll take fault for that. Pay the fines, the fees, or whatever damages you did to that family. All right? And go sit somewhere in a corner and shut the hell up. Put the damn mask on your face. It's COVID-19. Put a mask on your face. You shouldn't even be speaking. You should be sitting in the corner watching the footage, looking how evil you are. You think you're a good person. You think you're a sweet person. But your actions show so differently, sweetie. Little girl, daddy's girl. It shows so differently. It shows so differently. You probably didn't even think. Look. This is you in reality. Not in your head. Not in lollipop land where there's rainbows and you're a daddy's girl and you always wanted the My Little Pony. No, this is you in reality. You're a monster. You need to be put in a cage. You need time out somewhere. You don't need to be traveling anywhere. Oh, how would you feel if you was in New York by yourself? Nobody told you, first of all, to make a decision to go travel anywhere by yourself. That's something that you did. Nobody put you in a situation where, or what about when we were brung here on cargo slave ships by ourselves and we didn't understand the language? See, everybody got to understand your dumbass, but nobody got to understand the pain or suffering we went through. And then y'all say, oh, stop talking about the things. Oh, stop it. You don't have no talking point. You have nothing valid to say. Nothing valid to say.
Where is the context in that?
Mia,
what is the deeper
Mia,
story
it's
here?
not. That's not the problem. You have to at least understand your.
Gail, that is the problem, Gail. Don't let this girl go over your head like that. That's been a big problem. Look at Central. I mean, come on. These are like I said, these are the big names we know. What happened if there was no cell phone footage around this time? What happened? What happened if that wasn't really caught on camera and things of that nature? Come on. And that's why nobody's next to her. Why would your lawyer next to her? You're silly. You're stupid for taking that. You're stupid. All right? Why do you think her family's not even sitting around her? Because they like, yeah, they probably got big businesses like, I don't want you to mess with, there's a lot going on with these Negroes, and we just don't want to put our company in jeopardy over the stupid stuff that you're doing, Miya. You know, you got to calm it down. I know, listen, I know, I understand, but we're not able to do those things no more.
Actions that day. You seem to have attacked this little boy, this young boy, this teenager. You seem to have attacked this teenager about...
Right, because she's using, I'm a young girl. He's really a teenager, though. He's really 14 years old. Like, he's just now being able to be out and about. He's around. You did that in front of his father. How even deeper is that? You were so childish, you couldn't even have a conversation with the dad. But you think we're so disorganized as a people that, yeah, the father's just a criminal. The sons, yeah, they're just doing a criminal enterprise. What they do is the father and son, they go to hotels and steal phones and sell them. That's just the shit that's going off in your head. Oh, you know, there's so much going on in my head. And no, you just, that's how y'all look. That's how y'all look at us. That's how your perspective is.
phone. And then it turned out he didn't even have your phone. That's the thing. I mean, you're saying, look, I'm 22 years old. You're 22 years old, but you are old enough to know better. So I will say you're 22. I get it.
Enough. The hotel did have my phone. The hotel did end up having my phone. I did get my belongings returned to me.
All right.
Oh, wow.
All right, Gail.
Enough.
You know, that this is the pride in these man. You know, but look at her, man. Look at this wild beast.
City Hotel last month accusing him of stealing her phone. His father, jazz musician Keon Harrell, recorded the encounter and accused Ponsetto of racial profiling.
We have what you see two black people.
No, I'm not letting him walk away with my phone.
The fact that she went crazy like that, hypothetically, and I don't even want to say this, if he did have the phone, let it play out. If he did have the phone and you are such a sweet person, you basically think that the parent wouldn't have no control of the situation. The manager of the hotel wouldn't have no control over the situation. And the police authority, nobody would have nothing over the control over the situation. So you got to go put on, this is why you got to stop it. All right, DC Comics with all of these movies, you got to stop it. Wonder Woman did bad for her. She pulled out the lasso. She put on the bracelets and she said she was going to save the fucking day. And she made a big ass out of herself. She's tackling, falling all over the place, acting a wild monkey, them nasty toes out, spreading COVID-19 all over the damn place. Just sliding spit and sweat everywhere. You're just leaving Miya crown virus all over the place. And then you just can't apologize about a damn thing. Oh yeah, I should have handled the situation better. You think? In the middle of a pandemic, you're tackling people? Are you serious? Like, there's so much with that. She needs to be tested. She should be, man. Woo. That's violation.
Now, the video shows Ponsetto trying to stop the teenager from leaving the hotel lobby and then rushing toward them. Hotel surveillance video shows the 22-year-old woman tackling Keon Jr. Now, he never had the phone. It turned up several minutes later at the hotel. New York City detectives went to California yesterday to coordinate Ponsetto's arrest in connection with the confrontation.
He never had the phone. He never had the phone. So like I say, you can't even say hypothetically. That's even giving these damn devils some room to think. It never had the phone. So whatever thought went in your damn nut-ass mind, it never happened. It never even happened. You are a person that needs mental psych therapy. You have to reboot your systems. Your systems have to be rewired. Because that's what happens when the body overreacts. It thinks of foreign substances in the body and you'll have an allergic reaction. It'll start flaring up, going crazy. Oh shit, And the thing that went inside the body was not even a disease. And so your system has to be retaught, rebooted. Your immune system has to be retaught that, listen, you don't need to overreact. This is not a disease inside of you. Okay? There's nothing foreign inside of you. Calm down. Chill out. You know? Chill out. But there's nothing for that for y'all. Y'all can just overreact about shit, right? Go back home. Not apologize. I feel sorry about a damn thing. No recompense. And then still be prideful at that. And then still be like, well, why can't nobody see it my way? Well, we've been seeing it your way the whole time. And your way has been wrong accusers. I mean, there's people that's getting out of jail 20 years later, 25 years later, 30 years later that haven't even committed these crimes, that haven't even did these things. And we seeing them come out. Netflix shows about this, Netflix series about that. Like, damn. Netflix dropped Netflix. Oh, yeah, 13, this. Khalif about this story. Like, shit. I think the way that you want us to see it has been wrong for a long time. I think we need to stop seeing it your way. All right? Let me get this. Because this is all he does. This is in Revelations. Revelations 12:10. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now has come salvation, which we need. The Hebrew Israelites, we're here in this captivity. They can point a finger and say anything. Now has come salvation. Salvation is coming. That's why we see in the chariot sightings. That's why our people starting to wake up to what's going on. They're starting to see the injustices. Here it is. You got a whole criminal organization, okay, underneath the name of MAGA, which bringing over $250 million, campaign. Okay, they should be here with RICO charges. Okay, they ran inside the Capitol. They working all in different hedges inside of America. Okay, and they basically went in pridefully, taking pictures, smoking inside it, taking things from from the Oval Office and sitting in people's seats and doing all types of wild behavior. Nothing happened to them. So they don't need salvation when they can just do whatever the hell they want. Now has come salvation, right? And strength in the kingdom of our God, all right? And the power of his anointed. For the accuser, let's look up that word, accuser, all right? To accuse before a judge, to make accusation, to be a plaintiff that is to charge with some offense. A charge or claim that someone has done something illegal or wrong. So they are the accuser of our brethren, basically that we've done something wrong. There again is cast down. They're being cast down. Their status is being cast down. Your house is being divided, which accused them before our God day and night. So, they're doing spiritual witchcraft, accusing, these people need to be cursed and this. They're accusing us before God. They're accusing us for stealing their phone. They're just accusing. They just wake up day and night. They just accusing. Oh, my gosh. They fucking slip inside their bathroom. They're going to accuse. They accuse you. Oh, shit. I know a black person. Somebody was in this house. They just accusing you. Oh, gosh. The reason why this happened is because there's so much oh my gosh. Accuser. Oh, the stock market is because of them. The food, it's because of, oh my gosh. It's never you guys. You guys are perfect, right? You guys are perfect. You guys don't do anything wrong. We're the big problem, right? You bring us here in cargo slave ships to be the big problem. To just be a big problem around you all 24/7. Who goes to get a big problem to bring back home with them in the force, make them work for you. But they're the big problem. You guys, man, the Most High is going to cast you down. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb, which is Yahushua, and by the word of their testimony, because now we're speaking the truth. Your lies is getting outwashed by the truth. No stone shall go unturned. The video footage is catching your asses now. All right? Face the reality. You're the wicked. It says the wicked shall come out speaking lies. And that's all you're doing, speaking lies and accusing, accusations. Esau, Jacob, he stole the blessing from. No, he didn't steal a blessing. Time out. Let's run that back. You sold the blessing, dumbass. He didn't take the blessing from you. Oh, Jacob. Oh, he took the blessing from you. Oh my gosh. How can he take the blessing from you? He can't just take, there's no way he's a ding inside of you to take the blessing, bro. You sold it. You sold it. You said this doesn't have nothing to do with me. Here you go. That you did that. Nobody stole anything from you, Esau. Stop it. You just been accusing us for so much BS, man, for so long. You know, that's getting real played out, man. It says, and by the word of their testimony, and they love not their lives unto the death. Okay, because of the position we're in, man. You know, how you gonna love your life here when you're gonna take your son around a family vacation, but he gonna be accused. You know, they accuse T.I. for I think one time for being in someone's stolen apartment. Meanwhile, it was his house. You know, Vig Rames, they ran in his house and said that a big black man was broken into a house. It was his house. They just make accusations nonstop. Chris Brown, the girl who made the accusation that he did something to her. Meanwhile, she was in his house and she tried to steal something from him. But federal agents, everybody up there with fucking helicopters and choppers and everywhere. You see that? Accusations. That's all they did. They do. RICO charges. That's a big ass conspiracy. Oh my gosh! Look at the criminal intent of these people. But nobody could prove. Even we have the blatant proof. You're not able to accept it. But you can't see why I reacted this way. What if you was me and you was just around all these so much bigger and black people and I'm just a little person and oh my gosh, man, F your life, man. Your life is full of lies. F your life. Your life is full of deception. F your life. Your life is full of evil, man. That's why. All you do is bring drama. You bring drama. You bring problems. All of that was unnecessary. All you have to do is wait. And you know how much people lose phones? I lose my phone. What I'm going to do? I lose my phone once I see a person with a red iPhone. And when everybody got red iPhones, oh shit, they probably got my iPhone. Listen, you got the Find My iPhone app. You got Apple stores in New York City. You got, there's different ways to go about doing things. You got the management there. They'll find out for you, retrace it. And if you lost it, well, then, hey, you lost it. It happens. What were you doing around that time in the city? What were you doing that you forgot their phone? Maybe you was up to something. Everybody got to just go haywire. What the hell were you up to? What were you about to do? Who knows? Nobody's questioning that. Nobody's going to investigate that. You're in New York City in the middle of the hotel by yourself. Why were you doing that? Are you doing OnlyFans? Are you prostituting yourself out there? I mean, I don't know. We don't know. I don't know what you're doing. We don't know. I mean, are you doing an in-call with somebody? Are you maybe one of Jeffrey Epstein's little ones that's still running around? I don't know. I mean, we don't know. Nobody knows. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I mean, accusations could go far. We don't know. We could just keep going. And when the dragon saw that he was cast into the earth, he persecuted the woman which brought forth the man-child. That's all y'all been doing, persecuting us, man. All right, the woman is Israel, all right? The man-child is the Lord, Yahweh Shai. All right, and that woman actually, the actual woman who brought forth Yahweh Shai was married, but they've been persecuting Israel as a nation, and they persecuted the Lord. All right? When he was 2 years old, they tried to kill him. Nobody cared. You talking about you're 22 years old. Well, imagine you the Lord, and Herod put out an order to kill 2 year olds and younger. The Egyptians, euthanasia. What about the babies who had to pick the cotton? Get the fuck out of here, bro. You see, that's why you got to sit sometimes and really hear what they saying and really run back like all of the stuff. That's why, girl, you should have nailed on that. Well, did you care when we had to go in the fields at 5 years? Like, you're just born and your son gets sold into slavery and he has to become the sex slave or the foot fetish to suck on this woman's foot and her vagina. And wave little fans, and then this one is picking cotton, and this person is can't enjoy her baby because she's got to breastfeed the white person's baby. Like, nobody cared. But you want to use this 22-year-old stunt shit, and then you're at fault at that, and then you cause the mayhem. Nobody you know, it's not like anybody brought it to you. You caused this whole mass hysteria instead of you just saying, you know what, doing your recompense and apologizing. You just going, oh, you know, shut up, Gail, right? Hear my side of the story and F everybody else. You know, real good job. That shows really good leadership for a 22-year-old. And, you know, you're probably a scholar. Oh, yeah, I know this and bachelor's degree and good at that. But you don't know how to deal with human in Earth, on planet Earth. You're going to have to deal with more human relations than anything. And if you can't deal with a majority, a lot of demographics, which you're going to see, so-called Black, Latino, you're going to see a lot more demographics than that. You can't deal with that. But your bachelors don't mean crap. What the hell does that mean if you don't know how to deal with people? You know, you're just going to be making stuff up. You need mental therapy. So your parents should spend money on that. Nobody should have to pay for that. No, you need to pay for that. That's something you need to do. Because nobody paid for us our therapy from when we went through. Man, we went through a lot. Crack ages, we went through the crack era, right? Drug era, right? War on drugs, okay? Now they push the whole notion of us being rappers and artists, and we getting brainwashed. Shit, you think, oh no, because I've been told that all Black. No, shit, we've been told a lot of stuff too. You damn devil, bro. Anyway, I don't want this. You know what? All praises to Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shah, Hashem Kakadash. May the Lord deliver us, man, and stand up for us, you know, and continue to cover us in His blood. With that being said, Shalom.